Hello, my name is Kat, and today I'm doing the social media book tag. So this tag was originally created by Faulty Devices, and I was tagged to do this by Ariel Bissett, who actually modified the questions a little bit, and I really liked the changes she made, so I'm gonna be going with that version. I have a list of 7 social media networks, and now I have to find a book that kind of corresponds to each one of these platforms. So let's begin! So first up is Twitter, and for that I'm supposed to name my favorite short book. I'm gonna go with The Giver by Lois Lowry, and I can't actually find my physical copy right now, but I do have one somewhere. I actually read this book for school like 10 years ago, so it's been a while. But as I mentioned in my influential books video, The Giver really had an impact on me. I ended up loving it way more than I thought I would. And since I just saw the movie and really enjoyed it, I'm kind of in a very pro-Giver place right now, so this is what I'm going with. The next social media network I have here is Facebook, and for this one I'm supposed to name a book that everyone pressured me to read. And my choice is Cinder by Marissa Meyer. So many people were encouraging me to pick up this book, and I was hesitant because robots and space and people live on the moon. I wasn't sure I was gonna like it, but all of the pressure finally convinced me to pick it up, and I loved it. The Lunar Chronicles is one of my favorite series right now that's like currently running. And I'm so excited that there are 2 more books in the Lunar Chronicles. It was supposed to originally be 4 books, but now we're getting 5 books and we're getting 2 next year, so that's awesome. Next up on my list is Tumblr, and for this I'm supposed to find a book that I read before it was cool. A hipster book, if you will. I'm gonna go with If I Stay by Gayle Forman. This book is all the rage right now. You know, the movie's coming up, and it just hit the New York Times bestseller list and the USA Today bestseller list, so lots of people are picking this book up now, but I did it first. I read this like the first week it came out. As you can see, I have the old cover, and I loved it then, I love it now. I am so stoked for the movie. I think it's gonna be a good one. I can't wait to go see that. Next up is Myspace, and for this one I'm supposed to name a book that I can't remember if I liked it or not. And I'm gonna go with The Unbecoming of Mara Dyer by Michelle Hodkin. I only read this book last year, but I can't actually remember if I liked it. I know I was very entertained by it, and it was a very gripping and enthralling read, but I actually remember the things that I didn't like about this book more than I remember what I actually liked. Also, I am so extremely frustrated about the 3rd book being pushed back and pushed back and pushed back, so that has some influence on my feelings toward this book, which are kind of just right now. Like, I don't even know if I'm gonna read the 3rd one. I know it's coming out in November, or it's supposed to come out in November, but I'm kind of iffy on it right now, so we'll see. Next up is Instagram, and for this I'm supposed to find a book that was so beautiful I just had to Instagram it. For this I'm gonna go with Liesl and Poe by Lauren Oliver, and I actually don't know where my physical copy is right now, but here's the picture I Instagrammed. Isn't it beautiful? The dust jacket of this book is beautiful, and then you take it off and there's this full color image right on the book itself that is also beautiful. Then to top it all off, there are illustrations throughout the book that are, you guessed it, beautiful. It's just a lovely, lovely book. Next up is YouTube, and for this I'm supposed to find a book that I wish would be turned into a movie. And I'm gonna go with Leviathan by Scott Westerfeld. This book would make a fantastic movie. It has great dialogue, great characters, it's all steampunky awesomeness and big epic battle scenes, and if they adapted it correctly in movie form, it would be epic. It would be a wonderful movie. So please, someone adapt this into a good movie. Thank you. And finally, the last social media network on my list here is Goodreads. and for this I'm supposed to find a book that I recommend to everyone. And if you've been watching my channel for even a short period of time, you probably know what's coming. It's already in the shot. I just need to reach for it. I'm reaching for it. Here it comes. It's Daughter of Smoke and Bone by Lanny Taylor. You are so shocked right now. I love this book. I love the series. It's one of my favorites of all time, and I don't mean like top 20, I mean like it might be my favorite series of all time. I don't know, I would have to like really do some soul searching and evaluate all of my options, but it is up there. It's a brilliant, fantastic, amazing, epic, wonderful, other adjectives that are positive series, and I love it, and everyone should read it. Why have you not read this book yet? I don't understand. I've told you to read it multiple times, so just pick it up already. Give it a try. It's really good. You'll probably like it. If you don't, I don't know what to tell you. Why don't you like it? It's perfect. It's amazing. It's brilliant. It's wonderful. What's wrong with it? What's wrong with you? That's the real question. Alright, there you have it. That was the social media book tag, and I didn't do my research before starting this video, so I'm not sure who I'm gonna tag in this moment, but I'll do some research and I'll tag some people in the description, so take a look-see there. But yeah, that is everything for this video today, so thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you have a great night, and I will have another vlog up soon, so I will see you then. Goodbye! Who do I think I am with this framing happening here? Jessie the Reader? Just to top it all off, there are illustrations throughout that are, you guessed it, beautiful. I don't know what that was. Check the description to see if I tagged you. I don't know why I keep doing the finger guns. It's not a no. I'm so policy. You already know. Read this book. Read it. Read it. Read it. I'm telling you to read it. You better fucking read it. Book and face? Oh.